Hi everybody, it's Mia. So today I wanted to share with you guys a craft project that I have been working on, and this took me about a day to make, roughly a day. That's not including drying time for the silicone and stuff, but pretty much took a day to complete this, and I am super happy with how it looks. And let's go ahead and look a little deeper into what I did to create this little box. So for starters, I just want to go ahead and tell you that there was a YouTube user, I cannot remember the name, but I'll provide their tutorial in the description box below. I watched their tutorial about a couple weeks ago and it inspired me to make a box of my own. But I did do a couple things differently. What the other user did for the texture of the box was use some sand and glue. And instead of using that, mainly because I didn't have sand and glue, I used Snow-Tex Light or Snow-Tex as a substitute. And I think this one works very, very well, and it gives you a really, really nice texture, cake-like texture. And it dries pretty rock hard and feels very sturdy. So this is what it looks like on the inside. That's what it looks like, and it takes about 2 to 3 hours to fully dry, but depending on the thickness of the coat that you apply on there, the dry time could take a little bit longer. And the way that I applied the Snow-Tex onto this box was I used this little brush, and instead of using this, I did try using the foam part, but it wasn't caking on as much as I wanted it to. So what you could do when you're using the Snow-Tex is to remove the foam, and don't worry about it because these things are very inexpensive and you can buy a lot. They're usually on sale like pretty much all the time. But it makes it a lot easier to pick up the Snow-Tex stuff and to pat it down onto the box. And I prefer using it like this. And you can always save the sponge for later. And if you're wondering what box I used this small box, and it's $1.99 over at Michael's, and I'm pretty sure that applies over at Joann's as well. And it's by Art Minds. So it comes with a little glass surface, and you can just pull away these little prong thingies and take this out and put like a picture or add stuff in there, which I went ahead and did, and I put some seed beads in here so that way you can kind of interact a little bit more with this. And the inside, don't know if you can pick up on this detail, but there is a little bit of a swirl on the piece of wood, and what I did was I mixed pink, red, and white clay, just poured a huge blob of it over this little plank and let it dry. And then what I did was I poured my seed beads onto the glass part first, and then I laid the thing down and closed it, and that's how I got the seed beads in there, if you were wondering. Now, to get a little bit more into it, I mean, there's not much more I can tell you. I just painted on these strawberries, and I used some silicone for the cream, and I applied some Swarovski crystals on the side and some red rhinestones as well. These strawberries are made of polymer clay, and I textured them using a toothpick. And yeah, so, and the way that I got this box to open was that after I caked on this silicone, I allowed it to fully dry, and I took my X-Acto knife and cut right in between it so that way I can open my box. So now it can open, and I know it looks pretty messy, but I need to paint this part brown, and I'm thinking about painting the top part brown as well. And I plan on lining the inside with some felt. They do have like the adhesive felt that you can just trim up and attach onto any surface. I mean, as far as the exterior, it took a day, but I need to add a couple more touches onto this box to make it fully complete, and I need to also glaze it as well. So I guess you can say I'm not finished. But yeah, I certainly hope you guys like this project. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and leave some feedback down below. I'd love to hear from you all, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!